Hello, I am Ooga Booga 3 of TitanicSloth, returning for episode like 12 or 11 or something. I don't know anymore. Nobody knows! And I just got poisoned at the beginning of the dungeon. Like, at our Let's Play. I just took one step and I get poisoned. I have horrible luck, but... So, still on a quest to find a Demon X sword. Nothing loves me, so... I have to kill everything in here, except the gargoyles. They're the only ones that understand me. Understand my need for a Demon X sword. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, haha, you tried to steal me. Or from me. Steal from me. You filthy monster. You too, you mummy. Mummy scum. Okie dokies. And going into the dungeon. Or deeper into the dungeon. Deeper. Only deeper. And so, hopefully I can find a Demon X sword in here. I don't think I've bought anything yet, no. It's already the 5th floor, I haven't gotten anything. And I just got poisoned again. Let's see what my strength is. 5 out of 8. Yeah. Ooh, caught by a tiger trap. Really? Really? Thought you could defeat me, Tiger Trap. You were sorely mistaken. Ooh, gold. I love gold. Blowback, eye drop, warp, leather, big, panic, strength, gold, blowback. I will take the strength. Yep. Cool with 500 gold. Not cool with the zombies attacking me with their filthy or mummies attacking me with their filthy bandages. Do you know how old and dirty those things must be? Like, seriously. Trying to spread around the plague or something. Totally unsanitary. The conditions in these dungeons are not very good. I must have better working conditions. Simply unacceptable. Unacceptable indeed. I actually think I'm gonna cry a little bit. Cry out of the sheer injustice. No! Filthy shrooms. They're not even hallucinogenic shrooms. They're just mushrooms. Poisonous ones. Filthy bags. Quite a bit of gold though, so that's why I like them. They always drop gold. And so you don't have, in case you're like in a dungeon in these floors and there's trick bags in there and you see a shop and there's something you want, well, just wander around the dungeon and kill trick bags one after another. You'll be able to afford it soon enough. Because the shops don't usually sell anything above 20,000 gold. So, you don't have to worry about, you know, not being able to get enough money on the floor. Because it's rather easy. Dance, trade spot big, disperse, blinding, world leaf, see all. And nothing useful, so. Actually, let me see how much bread I've got. Yeah, just 2 big breads. One I got from a dungeon. Or not a dungeon, my bad, a shop. Ha ha ha. I do not get stuff from the dungeon. The dungeon itself has nothing useful for me. Except for gold, lots of money. Money is good. Money is very good. And I can actually make like 10,000 per run through this dungeon. But I spend most of it. Which is really annoying. Ain't no rest. Ain't no rest at all. Grab this, don't hurt me no more. No, I've been misled. I've been horribly, horribly misled. Into... Oh, hi, Mr. Kravis. Let me stab you. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hopefully I can find a medieval shield in this. Or an ogre shield. Ogre shields have great defense, but they double your hunger. Which is cool if you have 2 leather shields to mix them with, because it cancels it out, I think. So, no hunger loss for you. And they also have good defense, but I believe a medieval shield has more power than an ogre shield. We'll see, though. Ah. Missed too much. Oh, and somebody was wondering, hey, Ogre 3, why don't you mix a pick with your shot so you can get through the wash? Because picks can break, and they automatically break if you hit an elemental monster with them. So, picks are not good to merge with weapons. You actually get an achievement for it, but achievements are not worth losing a good weapon. So, you'll always merge a pick with something that you don't want, and then you just sell it or something. That way you can get the achievement. Or you can carry it around with a dungeon. Carry it around with you inside a dungeon, rather. And kick some butt of elemental monsters and break it in their face. I too hit some monsters so hard that I break them. The sword, that is. That was executed very poorly. I am disappointed in myself. Copper, big, super herb, orb, tractor, super herb. The herbs are not the herbs that I need. Perhaps somebody has some cool whip, but come on, Demon X sword. Not Denon. Denim is... It's like a horrible mispronunciation of denim. Die, you filth. You too, you other filth. Not so filthy as the filth from previous filth, but still filth nonetheless. I kill you both. One of you drops 250 gold. There is not very many shops in this run. Rocks everywhere. Oh! Well, at least I have pretty high hunger, so... Even if I don't find any more shops, I could still get through this dungeon without dying. Probably. Life. Dragon, trade, wind shear, flame, radiant, copper, tractor. Yeah, I'll avoid, since I have no more food, I'm not gonna wander around in the dungeon, you know, and waste my hunger points. Because that is not very smart. You gotta conserve the hunger. Find the shops, rather. Not the dungeon, I'm in the dungeon. Find the shops, and if they don't have any food in them, go to the next floor. Filthy shaman. He was attacked by a berserker. Copper, flame, bread, tractor, big, tractor, bread, eat. There's the berserker. Yeah, that's right. Thought you could level up by killing monsters and take me on. Oh, the mistakes were grave. That one too. My freaking timer keeps slowing down. I have a timer so that, like, it's actually my phone, and I just kind of tilt it up against my side of my monitor. But the monitor is kind of too tall for my phone, and so phone slowly slides and falls down, and then, yeah. And then I can't see the timer anymore, so I don't know how long I've been wasting your time. Oh! Thought you could resurrect my kills, did you? You thought wrong. You thought very wrong. Down, down, down. Last floor, I can find a dungeon in. Or my bad. Last floor, I can find a shop, not a dungeon in. This is getting rather dangerous. Thought I was gonna die there. That was dangerous. See what I mean by high-level berserkers one-hitting you? Crap. Ain't worth it. Ain't worth losing my stuff. No. And I beat the dungeon. Ha ha ha. All I got was some money. My friends went to this dungeon and all they brought me was this stupid sack of gold. Whew, I thought I was gonna die in there. That gave me quite a scare. That was not intended to rhyme, but it did, which turned out quite well. Okie dokies. Okay, to avoid future incidents like that, I'm actually going to go into the odd field. Which you can take 2 items into, luckily. So I don't have to worry about getting killed by horrible low-level monsters. Which I would never be killed by horrible low-level monsters. The only kind of annoying thing about this is you have to go through the whole tutorial thing again. So, useless. I'm not even going to look at the items I get, I'm just going to pick them up. And another cool thing, though, about this dungeon is bang scrolls. I will take a couple of those into the magic dungeon, because they will be quite useful. And so, I was intending to go in here anyways, to get bang scrolls and level up my equipment, but I'm just going to do that earlier, so that I'm not killed by berserkers when I'm trying to get my Demon X sword. So, hopefully in the next run I'll get a Demon X sword. The next run of the, what's it called? Lost Forest. But if not, that's cool. I can just, you know, get what's it called? I can just go through it, the magic dungeon, without a Demon X sword, if I have a high enough level sword, which is what I'm running here. So, Demon X sword or not, I will still go through the magic dungeon one way or another in a couple episodes. So, I was actually hoping not to make this Let's Play too long, because this is actually a short game. I mean, I'm gonna beat it in 5 hours into the game. So, actually, if I beat it at episode level like 20, that'd be 400. So yeah, 6 hours into the game. So this game does not take very long to beat, which is another reason I chose it as my first Let's Play, because this is more of a practice Let's Play now. Figure out what I'm doing wrong, and fix it for my further Let's Plays, and so I don't have to like be that one guy with the crappy Let's Plays, because that would be disappointing indeed. Ooh. Shield. Love shields. Shields make the world go round. And they also prevent you from being left over with like 3 health after you're getting hit by like a level 7 berserker. And hahaha. Down, down, down. 3rd floor. Another bronze. One cool thing about this game is, I know I say that a lot, one cool thing about this game is, one cool thing about this dungeon is, one cool thing about the sword is, But one cool thing about this game is, if you'll let me say that once more, is that all the dungeons are randomly generated. I might have gone over this earlier, but they are randomly generated, so you don't have to worry about, you know, getting, having no replayability value with this game, because there's quite a bit of replayability value, because everything is randomized. Oh, that only gives you a certain amount of replayability. I played this game so many times, and I still like it, so they must be doing something right. And to the castle. And the only way to get into the Oddfield is to go to the castle. I'm sorry, excuse me. And kind of tired. I always get tired when it's cold, and it's like 20 degrees here because Winter Storm Titan is kicking everybody's butt. Like, seriously, it was 80 degrees yesterday, and it's currently in the 20s, which is not very nice. And it's snowing, and it's freezing cold here. And so I am tired. Actually, I'm not tired, I'm just yawning a lot. Such disappointing. What do you wish of me? I wish to meld my medieval sword with a club +3, which brings it to level 11. Yep, I'd like to meld my medieval 11 with my copper +1 to make it medieval 12. Yes, I'd like to meld my dragon with my bronze +2 to make it +5. And that's it. And I'll just sell the rest of the equipment because it is useless to me. And I'm going to sell this stuff and then make one more Oddfield run. My bad. And I'd like to store 2 bang scrolls. And into the Oddfield one last time. I have come for the stuff. Ooh, some stuff. I love stuff. Ooh, some more. Ooh, a joy. I didn't know they had joy herbs in this dungeon. That's pretty cool. Another bang scroll. So there's joy herbs, which increase your level by eating them, and then there's a joy ring, which you'll get for depositing 50,000 gold in the what's it called? Bank. And so, oh, that's right. I was gonna get 50,000 gold as well before I go into the magic dungeon, so that I can get a ring, a joy ring. So that will just make it easier, because you can take 10 items into the magical dungeon, which I'm going to take 2 bang scrolls, 2 pieces of equipment, which are my sword and my shield, and then a joy ring, which makes 5 items. I'm going to take in 2 huge breads to make 6, 7 items, and then I'm going to take in 3 other items, probably a bunch of arrows and some stuff. So probably a bunch of silver arrows, and then some, actually no, not silver arrows. I'll bring in a couple storage pots, and that'll be it, because it's not really so hard that you have to take in a whole crap load of items, but it is still difficult, so I want to be fully prepared before I go in there and end up losing my shield, which I've spent like 2 hours boring you with getting the shield. So take that, you slug. Take that, Vegeta! And into the third floor. I can feel the 3rd floor coursing through my veins. Die, you filthy slug. I had to put some salt on you. Die. 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 I'm Torneko, tubby merchant and murderer of thousands of dungeon monsters. They quake in fear in their little booties when they hear my name. Yeah. Nothing useful on this floor. Or dungeon, rather. I don't think I got anything that is really useful. I think I picked up a shield and a sword somewhere around there. Let's just check. Yeah, I picked up 2 shields. Yeah. 2 useless shields. So all I got was some stuff to sell. But that's okay, because that'll get me quite a bit of money, because I don't need any more bank scrolls. I'm just sticking it 2. So, sell everything. Which gets me nearly 3,000 gold. So, I'd only need to do 10 runs of the odd field to get... Or 10, 3,000, that's 1, 2, 3... So, I guess 12 runs. 12 to 20 runs more of the odd field. To get me all that I need to get the joy ring. Which is not very much. So yeah, that's all I can think of I need to do. And it's already been 21 minutes, so I need to cut this off. Anyway, so... I am Ooga Booga 3 of TitanicSloth. And... if you know what's best for you, comment, rate, subscribe, or face the consequences. Once again, thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.